So the only thing I think you have to come to the conclusion, the only thing you have is your time. And so, how do you spend the time? How do you use the time?
You want to spend it the best possible way.
And see, for me, I don't want, particularly to. I never was enthralled with paying a mortgage or big car payments and stuff or big insurance payments, and that's considered to be irresponsible. But I never saw the merit to that. I'd always rather be going somewhere and traveling, some new adventure, because having that car doesn't, to me, it's not a sense of adventure, And a house, after a while, becomes a trap because you get so used to it that you get bored with it. And that's when you're an adventurer and a traveler and you need to be out and about. That's when you're feeling the best.
When you are traveling.
And I never had blood pressure troubles traveling, and my blood pressure troubles always happened when I had a job and stress and payments and bills and all of that. That's when I was responsible. That's when I had the stress and the blood pressure problems, right? It's funny, they've all gone there, I have a better blood pressure at 60 than I did at 50. Why? Because the stress is gone, right? And that sense of responsibility.
You just mature and you know what's best and you're more relaxed.
Well, not according to society and the stress to conform or the pressure to conform.
You know more about life and you choose to do things that are more to your liking than the stuff that you were doing back when you were 50 or 40. And maybe that's it. You're more mature, a little bit more.
Well, I think raising the family. I don't want to say getting the family out of the way. I mean, as you don't get the family. That's a bad expression, but raising the family and then not having the responsibility to feed and clothe and school and that sort of thing, and to lecture and and then the other was the work thing, because there goes another one. Well, we can see what that one is. That's like one of those highway things, I think, asphalt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, pound. Yeah. Right. It's one of those levelers, or I don't know what you call it. So the family out of the way and the career out of the way, and then what? Okay, so you can do more of the same, and be like the people that want the 5-bedroom house instead of the 3-bedroom house. It's like that conversation with my uncle there, about 5-bedroom house. Okay, okay. I'm not convinced. I don't want the 5-bedroom house. I'd rather be driving up and down the road. I'd rather be going to Mexico for the winter. I'd rather be going to the ranch, to the jungle. I'd rather be, living in the trailer in Austin and, living in in Kansas, working from here to there, going from here to there. I'd rather be doing that than to be tied down to the, and maybe I'll change. Maybe there will come a point where I'll say enough's enough, no more, I'm sick of it. Sick of camping out, sick of sleeping on people's kitchen floors, sick of trailers, sick of trying to patch together, we basically spent most of what we had to go traveling for a year and a half. I mean, but on the other hand, you're not going to end up sitting there in the rocking chair saying, golly gee, I wish I would have taken a trip instead of buying that 5-bedroom house that I can't enjoy anymore, or that fancy new car that it's not worth anything anymore. So where's the priorities there? What are the priorities? And it comes down to how you use your time, for sure.
Well, yeah, that's a really good.
Yeah, and that's your experience, because that's the only life you have. Now, you can say you're going to be reincarnated as something, another human. I don't know. I've had my doubts about that.
I don't think so.
you know, I can't remember any prior lives of mine, so I don't think that's going to happen. You can say you're going to go to heaven or go to hell, you know, depending on whether you're a good boy or a bad boy.
I don't think so.
Well, I can't say. I've never died, you know, so I can't say if I'm going to heaven or hell. I hope we go to heaven, you know, but it's not something I'm preoccupied with.
It's just over your head.
Well, you know, I can't say. I've never really talked to somebody that's been dead for, you know, gone to heaven or gone to hell and then come back and told about it, you know. But, you know, the beauty of it is that it's such a, if you use your time and you can figure out kind of what your destiny is, and you can sort out your priorities, and you can decide for yourself, as opposed to letting your instincts totally drive you, or society totally drive you, or even your experiences totally drive you. But you can decide what's in your own best interest, what you would rather do. And I think if you do that, then you're fine. I mean, that's the best thing. Otherwise,
that is true.
Otherwise, you're gonna end up really regretful.
You come up with the best, really good music, really good poems, or, you know,
enjoy it, yeah.
You really enjoy what you do.
I think of the past year. I think of going to the ruins. I think of going to Jalapa. I think of going to Chukpuk's house, the jungle. I think of you know, all the experiences there in Veracruz. I think of Veracruz City. I think of Kansas. I think of the Blue Ridge Parkway. I think of Freeze, Virginia. Sparta, Virginia. What was it? Black Mountain, North Carolina. Hickory, North Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina.
Nashville.
Pensacola. I think of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key Biscayne. You know, it's just, I mean, what else do you want? What else is there? And particularly if it's, you know, the meaningful experiences, you know, I can't think of what else I'd rather do, to be honest with you. Certainly not pay mortgages and again, that makes me irresponsible, I know that. And I'm viewed as crazy, lazy, and stupid. But, you know, I'm the one that's going to die with no regrets. And I think that's the only way to go. Plus, now that my pressure's back down to normal, I might live an extra 10 or 15 years to enjoy it, you know.